been dubbed the wedding of the year. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and I'm so excited. Now, even if you're not a royalist like me, I bet you love a sticky beak at a good wedding. Now, it's got me thinking about wedding decorations. In fact, decorations for any kind of grown-up party. Now, if you make them yourself, I just think you can make them that little bit more personal and perhaps even save a few dollars in the kitty for an extra bottle of bubbles. I've got a few friends coming over later to watch the wedding, so I want to whip this space into shape. Now, creating atmosphere for a party can be the hardest part of decorating. You know, defining the space is really vital, especially a big open area like this or even in a hall. Sure, it's all about the tables, but don't forget to look up as well. Lighting is so important for any party, but I don't really want to go dragging electrical leads all the way around. So an easy solution is to use some of these battery-operated LED lights. I want to create a chandelier, so I'm using clear glass bottles. And first things first, I need to make a loop, something to hang them with. Then to attach it to the bottle, I'm just using little dabs of glue from my hot glue gun. One on either side is perfect. And then to cover that loop and also make the bottles nice and secure, I'm just tying the string all the way around the neck of the bottle. Don't want to go hurting any of my guests. I could just hang these using cup hooks from the pergola itself, but I don't want to damage the timber, so instead I'll suspend them from this length of pine. Now, first up, I just want to drill a hole in either end so I can pop through some sash cord. I could just leave this plain pine, but I kind of want to lose it into the timbers of the ceiling. I'm just going to do a bit of a lime wash. So on with the glove, brush a little bit of paint on, and then just very gently wipe it over. And you can still see the grain through it, but having it just soft and white and powdery will help it to disappear. So I'm just using cotton sash cord for this. Just thread it through and tie a knot underneath. One on either side should do the trick nicely. Now, using a smaller bit, I'm drilling holes for the cup hooks. These will hold the bottles. Next step is to just hang this over the pergola beams. And then for the bottles, they just simply hang over each of the hooks. I'm happy with that length, so what I've done now is attached a picture hanging strip to the back of the battery pack, place that up on top of the plank, holds it securely, and hides it out of the way. Very neat. If you really want to wow your guests, I don't think you can go past a grazing plank. Now, you can make them whatever length you like, but I like to go with standard length so I don't have to do any extra cutting. Just using a little sanding pad like this, just very gently work along the edges on both sides. To seal this off, I'm using a food-grade timber oil. 2 generous coats will be sufficient just to seal this off and get it ready for all that cheese. You know what I like most about this? No skill required, super fast to do. Anyone could do it. I'll just leave that to dry, on with the next project. Because we all have cameras in our phones these days, I thought it'd be really cute to create a photo booth wall. Now, what I've done is taken some old picture frames and just hit a couple of them with white paint, nothing too fancy. I've even left some of them raw. Now there'll be plenty of fun photo opportunities. It's a great idea for social media. Facebook and Instagram, here we come. Now, instead of a runner down the centre of the table, I wanted a big band of colour, so I've just got this royal blue, so I get this nice strip down the centre. The perfect framing for my grazing plank. Now, I really love flowers at the table, so I use jars and vases in different heights down the end. They add interest and beauty to the table. But the one thing here that is looking a little on the blank side is my grazing plank, so let's do something about it. Come on, come and celebrate.